Okay, so after we've cut our pieces, and we want to go ahead and deburr these, or actually round off the corners of death on them. So I did that on all three pieces, both sides. I have the rigid that I use, but you could use a grinder like that thing sitting over there. So after that, mark your holes after you've deburred it, and we'll head over to the drill press and pop the holes in them. And then head in the house and I'll show you the next. Okay, so we're going to want to clean up each piece with acetone. It's really important. Now, this piece is not going to be load bearing, so that's why I only have 3 holes in it. Now, I'm going to want to start my holes because these screws I'm using are rather large and I don't want them to split the wood. So, but this is how this is going to go. This guy's going to go right back there. This guy's going to go right on this side right here. And this guy will go right on that guy right there. So, yeah. Then the felt, I'm going to put between here on this one, that one, and this one. So it slides smooth. But I got to get this all centered up, and then I'll get the holes drilled and get the screws put in, and I'll show you. Okay, so what I did in order to get these in the right place is I took this wood bit, and this fits right in that hole. So the tip marks exactly center. And then I'll take the smaller bit and go in about 1/4 inch. So since I'm doing this on my kitchen island, I made sure to hang the place where I'm drilling off the edge, because the last thing I want to do is screw up and put a hole in my countertop. So now I'm going to need to heat these up in order to make the felt stick. So I got to go get my heat gun, and then I'll show you why I'm going to put that on there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut the felt strips with about 1 inch of an overhang. And I will show you exactly why I did that in a second here. Okay, so this is why I left 1 inch hanging over. So I could wrap this around. Because if I just cut it off at the edge right here, every time I slide the wood piece back in, it's going to want to peel this up. But by being wrapped around and going around it, I won't have that issue. So I'll get the other one done here. So here I am warming it up. There's the piece I'm going to use. And yeah, getting her done. Here's a better view before I put the knives on it to hold it for a little bit. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. That way when the wood slides in, it doesn't snag it. Okay, and I'll let those sit for a while. I don't want it peeling up. Probably will anyways, but hopefully it doesn't. I'll probably let this sit for a couple days. But this stuff actually sticks pretty damn good. I'm surprised. It is 3M, so we'll do the last one here. Okay, so there's the last of it. Last of the felt right there. And yeah, so the next step is I can get started on that. Probably take the heat gun and heat this up a little bit more, just to try to get a good adhesion to it. But none of this will be seen ever, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so that's all heated up. I do everything on this island, man. I have butchered 4 hogs up here, and too many chickens to know, several turkeys. This thing's great. Actually, I've decided to do the next part of this as a separate video. So this is as far as we're going to go on this. I'll go ahead and get it all screwed down though really quick. Okay, so there we go. We're all screwed down. There's the track. Go ahead and take the knives off really quick. Okay, so now I still have to take and with a Forstner bit, drill a hole in my router for a finger hole to pull this in and out with. But there we go. Now once I put the finish on this, it's gonna be tight in there. There won't be any of this slack right here. So, because it's the way I'm gonna finish this, it's gonna add between an eighth or 3/16 of an inch. I try to keep it down to about an eighth, and that should be absolutely perfect. But how this thing works, so there you go, and it's plenty sturdy. But I won't be putting the finish on this until summertime because it has to be like 76 degrees minimum to do the epoxy. There you go. Hope you like it. Cheers.